Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a morning routine video. I normally wake up between the hours of 6:30 and 8 a.m. depending on if I'm working that day or not. Today I am working, so I wake up and the first thing I do is I turn off my alarm. Normally I press snooze 3 or 4 times and then I realize that I'm running late and then I waste more time scrolling through my phone, looking at all of my social medias and any notifications I have on my phone. I finally realize that it's time to get up as I'm running late and I need to get ready or I'm going to be late for work and taking my son to daycare, which he goes to Monday through Friday full time. Now that I'm out of bed, the first thing I do is put on my glasses because I literally can't see without my glasses on. Now that I'm officially awake and have finally left my room, after countlessly hitting the snooze button more times than I should have, I head to the bathroom where I do my business. Once I am finished with my business, I wash my hands and dry them before heading to do my skincare routine, which I normally forget to do most of the time. So now I do my skincare routine, which I love to double cleanse. And the Pharmacy Blueberry Cleanser is my absolute favorite. It's great for sensitive skin as well as anyone that has dry skin like I do. It doesn't leave my skin feeling stripped, which is exactly what I love. And then I obviously just wash it off and get everything off of my face. And then I double cleanse, which means I do a second step. Once I'm done, I pat my face dry. I never rub because that's how you get wrinkles. Then, once I'm done patting my skin, it is time to go in with my other skincare products. And the one I like to go in next is my toner. I'm using this toner here by Peach and Lily. I got it in a BoxyCharm. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if it works. But I'm using it anyways. And I just like to say to myself it works, even though I have no idea. Now I am going in with this little sample I got from Ipsy. It's a little serum that is supposed to help with acne-prone skin and blemishes. It smells like tea tree, very fresh, and I absolutely love the scent, and I'm just going to use it until it's all gone. Don't even know if it's working, but you know. Now I'm going in with some moisturizer. I'm using a moisturizer from Ren. It's just their daily moisturizer, and you always want to rub up in the neck, never down, because that's how you get wrinkles once again. Now, time to brush the teeth. The reason I brush my teeth after my skincare is because I don't eat breakfast before I leave the house. I also don't like walking around with my mouth smelling. When I'm done brushing my teeth, it is time to do my hair. I never do anything spectacular with my hair. I don't blow dry it. I don't put much product in it. All I do is I brush my hair. I have extremely ratted, knotted hair, and I absolutely hate it. So I brush my hair, and then I just put it up in a ponytail for work. Nothing special. I work as a sales associate. I don't need to look too put together. So I brush my hair, I put it in a ponytail, and then that's all I do for my hair. Sometimes I'll put in a leave-in conditioner if it is feeling very dry and very knotted. Other than that, I may put in a little bit of a leave-in oil, but that's normally when I get out of the shower. And other than that, that's all I do for my hair in the morning. Now it is time to head back into my room and get dressed for work. I normally don't wear anything too spectacular, just probably some black jeans and a plain top. And there you have it, all dressed and ready for work. Now that I'm finished getting dressed, it's time to go to the kitchen and make myself a lunch. This is not something I normally do, but because I've been working longer shifts, I decided to make myself a lunch so that I wouldn't be spending extra money that I don't have on fast food. So here I am making a peanut butter sandwich. It's my go-to. It's just easy, it's quick, and I pre-packed a bottle of water, a yogurt, and a juice box for myself, and that's all I'm gonna have for lunch today. Now it is time to make sure I have everything put together that me and Michael need for daycare and school before I wake him up. I go through his bag and take out any junk he doesn't need. I go through my purse and make sure I have everything from my keys, my wallet, and any ID I need. Then I grab all of Michael's belongings, his jacket, an extra change of clothes, in case he spoils himself at daycare, which he did the day before, so I got him a new pair of pants. I also grabbed his jacket, his mittens, and his snowsuit, which I normally don't have his snowsuit or mittens with me, but he decided to lay in a puddle the day before at daycare, and everything was soaking wet, so I had to wash everything the night before to make sure I brought it back to daycare so that he could wear them at outdoor playtime with his classmates. Now it is time to wake up Michael and get him ready for daycare. This is an extreme task in itself. Michael doesn't always wake up in the best of moods, and he does have a lot of sensory issues that we're working through. So sometimes I have to get down to his level and talk to him in order to get him out of his crib. After I'm able to get him officially out of his crib, we sometimes have to sit on the carpet for at least 10 minutes before I can get him dressed, just cuddling and talking, and I have to reassure him that he's going to daycare to see his friends and his favorite teacher, and that he's going to have a really great day, and that Mama's going to go to work, and then I can officially get him dressed. Now it is time to get Michael dressed, and this can take anywhere between 10 to 20 minutes, depending if Michael ends up having a meltdown. He has an extreme sensory issue when it comes to getting dressed lately and refuses to get dressed, so it's extremely difficult. I have come up with some tips and tricks for me that help Michael and work well for us when it comes to getting him dressed. One of the things is playing peekaboo and telling him, "I'm gonna get you," and just making it a fun little game for him really helps him and gets him in the mood and distracts him. As soon as we're done getting him dressed, after putting on his shirt, socks, and pants, socks being the most difficult for him to put on, we take a moment, and if he does a really good job, I like to reward him by praising him, by asking him to give me a high 10 or a high 5, and just clapping and getting all excited for him so that he knows that when he does a good job, that I'm proud of him. I like him to know that his mom is proud of him. Now we are in the living room where we are putting Michael's shoes on. Michael is not happy in this moment putting his shoes on. Sometimes this task can take anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes, sometimes maybe even longer, depending on his meltdown, but he was not happy about having to put his shoes on at this moment. Now that Michael's shoes are on, it's time to put on his winter jacket. We live in Ontario, Canada, where it's extremely freezing cold in the winter, and it is an essential that he wears his jacket before we can leave the house. This is a task that can take anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes depending on the meltdown he is having in the moment and how severe and scared he is at that moment. Today, he actually did a really good job considering the fact that he was crying and he was upset. And we actually got it done in just a few short minutes, which is quite a record for us, so I was extremely proud of him. Now that Michael is all dressed and ready for school, it is time for me to quickly get my shoes and jacket on. I'm normally doing this in a rush as Michael is usually in the background crying and screaming and trying to get me to pick him up. So then I grab his backpack along with my purse, make sure I grab the keys and everything we need, and then we head out the door, whether that is kicking and screaming. We make it out the door and in time for school. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, and we will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 5. Bye.